Maybe you love to read and you engage in a lot of self-help and you find the stories inspiring and you engage in some of the practices. Are you seeing a result from that, a consistent result? Or are you finding yourself stuck in old patterns, maybe making a little bit of progress and then almost feeling as if you're sabotaging that progress, slipping into those old patterns and not really being aware of it, and then beating yourself up because you feel almost like you undid the progress that you made? That may be a sign that there is other things going on for you that could really benefit from having a compassionate witness and someone who can help you to co-regulate and help you to identify and bring into your conscious awareness some of these unconscious protective adaptive strategies that you may have developed earlier in life that are no longer serving you now. When you look at your life, right, there's never going to be a time when we are completely happy and satisfied and every area of our life is going perfectly. Therapy is not going to get you there, right? Life is full of ups and downs, 10,000 joys, 10,000 sorrows. However, how is your ability to cope with those moments of sorrow or those moments of unexpected loss or stress? Do you have the ability to support yourself through those times and to support the people that are counting on you, your children? Or do you find that that is having a significant impact on not only your emotional health and well-being, but also your physical health? That may be a sign that it's time to reach out to get some support. Do you find yourself really reactive to your children? And it almost feels like the reaction is bigger than what is called for in the situation. Or maybe you're noticing that you're getting triggered by your boss or by your partner. But when you really step back in a moment of clarity, you're feeling confused because they're pretty good people and generally they treat you with kindness and respect. That may be a sign that there's more going on that you may not even be consciously aware of. And so part of what therapy can help you to do is to get curious about these triggering moments and to start to use your emotions, your felt sense in your body, as well as beliefs that you may have internalized to help you to identify the root of these issues so you can see what might be unresolved and work towards integration. So what's important to remember is that reaching out for therapy does not mean that you're failing as a human being. It doesn't mean that you are weak or that you are unable to cope with life's life, right? And that there's something wrong with you because of that. There's a lot of things that happen to us, a lot of messages that we internalize that have an impact on how we relate to ourselves and the choices that we make as we move through life. And therapy can help you to better understand that and then to empower you to look at, well, what of these strategies do I want to hold on to? And what of these strategies am I ready to transform into something that is going to be more supportive for you? If you are feeling confused or unsafe in your relationship, then therapy can really help you to identify whether it is healthy or not. And then without pressure, the therapist can support you in identifying what you need to feel safe and to become aware of the resources and the supports out there so you don't feel trapped and you don't feel alone. So remember, it's your choice. There's no one perfect time. But if you are struggling in some way, if you do feel like you could use a little bit of extra support, a little bit of extra nurturing, you don't have to wait until things get really bad, till you can barely get out of bed, or until you're struggling with suicidal thoughts before you reach out. And if you would like to reach out to me or learn more about how I work and what I have to offer, then you can check out my website at the link below.